What's going on YouTube? Kyle Ken coming at you with I'm gonna do an LP of Mega Man Battle Network 2, as you can see from the screen. I had previously done one of these on my previous channel, but my previous channel had got deleted, so I figured I might as well redo this. I may end up redoing Mega Man Battle Network 4 also, an LP which I also completed. This game I will more than likely be doing 100% complete, gathering all the HP memories and such. So, I guess without further ado, let's get started. This is like my favorite Game Boy Advance game, by the way. Sir, research on final stage. Last. What took so long? Forgive me. Delays be punished. Sir! Just get things started, will you? We will rule the world, just like the World 3. It's World 3, not WWW, like a lot of people say. I don't know why. Anyway, not like the World 3. Don't. Our begin project. Sir! Anyway, so, I decided to start with Mega Man Battle Network 2 because, I've never played Mega Man Battle Network 1. The closest I've got to it would be, Operation Shooting Star, but that's only in Japanese, and since I didn't play the first one, I really had no idea what I was doing. Anyway, I should get back on topic of this. If you got up so early, you wouldn't have to run so much. Pretty much Len is late to school as usual. Thanks, Mega Man. I feel so much better now. Now, you haven't forgotten what today is, right? Not likely. It's the last day of school. Vacation time! And report card time, too. No problem there. You sure? Hey, let's go make plans for a vacation. Alright, so, right now, controlling LAN. Basic controls, you hold B to run. I'm playing on my PlayStation 3 control though, so I had my control set accordingly. Anyway, so let's go talk to Meilu first of all. Good morning, LAN. Hey, Mail. Good morning. Dex was looking for you just now. I really don't know why they changed her name to Mail, even though her name is Meilu. Really don't know why they did that. Interesting. Right over here, you get a panel grab chip P. Chip codes. I'll get into more of that later when we get into battles, but you generally want to build a folder of similar codes. I'm just going to check the rest of these. I don't think there's anything else in here. Page talk tomorrow. Whoopee. Right now we just have to talk to our friends. That's Dex's desk, Mail's desk, or Meilu rather. Damn it, I'm derp. No, I know about PETs. I don't think we can jack in here yet. You press L. Mega Man will give you a hint about what to do. R1 is to jack in. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Alright, so let's go talk to Yai. Yo, Yai. Why, if it isn't LAN, good morning. I suppose you want to hear about my collection, right? Sure. I'm collecting Electopian fans. They're like little pieces of fan-shaped art, you see. Special privilege of the upper class, I suppose. Well, you probably wouldn't understand. No, I do. That's alright. You don't have to pretend. Yeah, that was just pretty much Yai just being like, yay, I'm rich, I have money. So now let's talk to Dex. Morning, Dex. Yo, Len. Hey, let's do some nut surfing after school, okay? I'll tell you about it later. Teacher's coming. Teacher's here. Good morning, class. Are you excited about vacation yet? Woo! Do you all know what you're going to do? I'm going to my grandpa's place for my vacation. Something little for me. Around the world cruise, maybe. Well, it sounds like you will have fun and wonderful plans, but don't forget about your homework. Yes, Miss Mari. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Report cards. No! Okay, class, have a nice vacation and be safe. Yes, Miss Mari. Yes, Miss Mari. And Lan and Dex are like, no. No strength. Anything you two want to share with me, Lan? Or you want to share with me? Anyway, I think we talked to our friends again. You really should do your homework, but then again, it sounds like Dex is onto something. I'll be there too. Oh yeah, we have to talk to Dex again. Derp. There you are, now we can talk. Hear about the new square on the net? I hear they're looking for city net battlers there. I don't know what a city net battler is, but it sounds cool. I invited Meilu and Yai too. We can all go together, yeah? The meeting place is... Wow, I feel like I read that as Waka would say it. Anyway, the meeting place is on the net at the square entrance. Jack in and send Mega Man online when you get home, okay? Did you hear that, Lan? The square is like a city for us net navies. You can shop and talk to other navies. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's talk to Yai one more time. That net thing Dex was talking about, I'll pass. I wouldn't want to mess up my daily afternoon ablutions. What? That means bath. Not that you'd know. I didn't know. Alright, so this is AC/DC Town. It hasn't really changed in the first game. I don't think, anyway. We just talk to people around here. I don't think anyone says anything really interesting right now. I don't really think you can actually do anything any interesting right now. Anyway, here's Higsby's Chip Shop. From the first game, you might remember him if you played the first game. He used to work for World 3, but he runs the chip shop. Higsby's pretty cool. Right over here, we have Yai's house. And I'm pretty sure you can't go in right now. This is Yai's house, but isn't she still at school? This is some maid, I guess. This big house in AC/DC Town. Heck, it might be the biggest house in Dent City. Must be nice to be rich, but it's not the life for me. Random person house, random person house. Here's Meilu's house. I'm pretty sure you can't go in here. Meilu's house, but isn't she still at school? Yeah. Random person's house. Here is the train line, which we're going to be utilizing a lot later on in the game. There's a bus stop. We don't use that in this game, I don't believe. This is Dex's house. There's not really too much to say about the houses since I can't go in a lot of them. And this creeper. Hello there, I'm from Den Gas. You got a problem with a gas appliance there or something? Huh? This isn't Miss Yai's house? Well, we'll get right on it. I can't read right now. Anyway, so first things first. Oh, we can't even do that yet. Oh, okay. So, you can't jack into that yet. So, I'm just gonna go inside Lan's house. Talk to Mom real quick. Welcome home, Lan. How was school? Fine, Mom. That's nice. Now, what was I gonna ask you? It couldn't be about report cards. Can we jack in here yet? No, we can't. We can't jack into anything yet. Oh well. Let's go upstairs to Lan's room. Lan! I know you've got it, so let's see it. Got what, Mom? Don't you what me? Your report card. That's what. Darn. I was hoping you'd forgotten. Okay, okay. Well now, let's see. What? Lan? Uh-oh. Don't you uh-oh me, young man. Lan, maybe you should apologize? You're right, Mom. I'm sorry. Now can I go play on the net? Most certainly not. Homework first. Aww. You heard the boss. Homework first. Use the R button to jack into the PC, Lan. So, here's the bed. At the end of each day, you'll go here, take a nap, or go to sleep for the night, save the game. Here's the computer. If you look over here, you'll notice it's Duo from Mega Man 8. I'm not sure if he made any other appearances in any Mega Man games, but I think Mega Man 8 is the one he's from. He might be from some other ones. Anyway, let's get the Lens computer. Let's jack in. Jacking in is essentially how you get around on the net and you can do things on the net. Right here, we're going to start the program, homework program. These are net navies. You should know what a net navi is if you're interested in this. But a net navi is pretty much an AI that does stuff for you. I guess that's the best way to explain it. Yeah, pretty much. And the PETs are kind of like personal computers you can carry around to some extent. They would actually be more equivalent to like our cell phones rather, because they can email and call and whatnot. And that's where you keep your net navies. Anyway, now then, time to review some virus busting. Don't forget the basics, no matter what. Alright, so pretty much what she's saying is she's trying to explain the custom screen, but I'll do that myself. So what she's saying is the gauge on the right above the OK, that's where the chips that you've chosen will be. Normally you can only send one chip per time. Oh, damn it, I'm trying to explain this and she keeps getting in the way. Alright, so these are the chips you can choose from. As you can see, right below each chip, it has a code. What that means is you can, let's say I choose a Canon A. I can choose this other Canon because it's also code A. You can also choose multiple chips if they are the same type. So if this Canon A was, let's say, a Canon B, I can still choose it because it's still a Canon. Now I'm gonna select OK, so that transfers the chips to Megaman. In the top left, you can see our HP, and above Megaman's head, you can see the chips that you've chosen. You choose a max of 5 each turn. As usual in games, your HP is 0, you get deleted, you get a game over. You may notice the gauge on the top that says custom. I'm just gonna try to fast forward and hear what she's saying because I know what she's saying and I'm explaining it. That's pretty much your custom gauge. What that does is if it fills up, you press L or R and you can choose more chips. I'll get into more explaining as we're getting into more detail now. Next up are support chips. I don't really need to explain support chips. It's kind of like, you know, what they do. Oh fuck, my computer tried to do dumb stuff. Anyway, you can only pick alright, support chips that don't do damage. Alright, because I'm trying to explain this, I'm trying to read what she's saying, but this is not working out very well, so get out of here. Alright, so area grab, code L, and now wide sword is also code L. Wide sword's name implies, oh wait, hold on, no, oops, no, damn it, not the retreat one. If you hit R on a chip, it'll tell you what it does, give you a little description. It says range is 3, that means 3 wide, so it'll hit the 3 panels in front of you. 3 wide, I explained that right? Yeah. Alright, well you'll see in like 2 seconds. So, area grab. These 2 meteors like that, so yeah. B is to fire your Mega Buster. I can't charge up my Mega Buster because my charge rating's at 1, I'll get into that later. So, now, like I was saying before, there's only one Canon A here, but there's still area grab L and wide sword L, so I'll just select those 2. I'll get into add at a later point. It'll actually come up in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna area grab and then wide sword. So we have one more problem. This time it'll be about adding chips. What the add command does is you see how there's actually 10 slots on the custom screen, but you see there's only 5 lit up right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the chips that we don't need, and they're all the same, so even though they're different codes, A, L, L, you can still select them. So we'll go down to add, and next turn we will have 3 extra chips to choose from. So for now, I'm just going to be using my Mega Buster. Your fighting style is also comes into play a little bit later on in the game. So now I'm just going to open up the custom screen again, and now as you can see I have more chips to choose from. Since I only added 3 last time, I only have 3 more chips to choose from, but I'm just going to select my 3 cannons here and just destroy these Mitars. Now pretty much this is kind of like a strategy based game, as you can see with the battles and the choosing the codes. I'll get into more in the battle basics later. Right now we have to go up to the square, and I don't know if we actually have to read the email. We don't. Alright, so I guess we'll go over some of this right now. Folder is pretty much the chips you use, and you can edit this with more chips. You have 30 chips per folder, and as you can see right now it's not the best in the world because we're just starting the game. So there's always that. But you know, starting Mega Man games, a lot of you know the basics, but so it's not really too much to tell. Sub chips are kind of like stuff you use. There's stuff you use outside of battle, like essentially potions and repels. It would be the best way to explain it. Library, it's kind of self-explanatory. That's where you keep all the chip data you have. PA memo. I guess I'll explain this later when I actually get to making a PA. There's 250 chips in this game, so I'll try to get all of them that I can. I guess I'll try to do this 100%, but I don't know how far I'll actually get. It depends on what you guys want to see. but I'm gonna complete the main game regardless. Mega Man, as you can see, Mega Man stats. As you can see right now, Mega Man is only level 1. We only have 100 HP, and our attack, rapid, and charge are all level 1. Mail, self-explanatory key item, self-explanatory network. This feature is for if you have pretty much link battles or versus mode, kind of. Save. I don't think I need to explain that. And return is return. And just exit the menu screen. For right now, we're just gonna go on the net. This is Den Area 1. It's not really that spacious, just so you kind of get used to it. I'm gonna be fighting a lot of the viruses. I might be doing some on screen, some off screen. Depends on if I have something to talk about or not. But later on in the game, I'll try to cut them out just to not bore you. That's a Purple Mystery Data, or I'll just abbreviate it as PMD. You pretty much just walk up to it and you go to unlock it. It's locked data. I'll get into more of that later when I can. This is a security cube, as you can kind of see. It can't be opened without a proper passcode, so we can't go this way for now. This is BMD, or Blue Mystery Data. This has these are items you can only get once, like the Purple Mystery Data. So I'm just gonna go pick this up. This is a panel out 1. I'm not going to be using that chip, but as you can see, it's an asterisk. Asterisk can be paired with any chip code, so those are always good to have in your folder. Let's read the sign real quick. Go left to enter the warp zone to see the net dealer. Turn right at the square, and you'll follow a big road. I should probably be talking to some of these people. Maybe delivering mail, but this board makes me want to shop. So for right now, I'm going to come up here, and here's a net dealer right here. He's a net dealer. As you can see, he has a bunch of stuff to buy. The most important thing, well, probably the thing that should be at the top of your priority list would be HP memories. Pretty much, the description says it all. Gives 20 to your max HP. But I have no Zenny right now, so I'll have to go grind for Zenny off screen. It's pretty much basic stuff there. Let's just continue on to the square. The first time I go to each location, I'll probably just walk there manually and record. Well, I can't even speak right now. No. Not record. I'll show the walk there, is what I'm saying. After that, if I go to a location I've already been to, I'll probably just cut it out and meet you guys there. Let's see what we got here. V-gun. And Tac plus 10. Tac plus 10, as you can see, a support chip increases the power of my V-gun. And I got a guard asterisk. That would be a pretty good chip to have later. I actually need one later. So yeah. Here's a GMD Agree Mystery Data. This data is data that appears on the net each time you jack in, and you can jack out and get it again. And that right there, I got 1500 Xenia, so that's really, really nice. We're gonna continue on. Right here we got 2 new enemies, a bunny and a Canodome. Now, as I said before, even though some chips may be different codes, if they're all the same chip, you can still choose them, so I can still choose these 4 cannons. Bunnies, they like to hop around a lot, and they shoot a paralysis ring. It only does 20 damage at this stage. Oh no, 15 damage at this stage. That's all they really do. Canodomes, they're stationary enemies who shoot cannons. That's pretty much what they do. I guess we'll get into busting rank now. I'll try to cover it. Pretty much, it's how fast you defeat an enemy, and you'll get a rank on it. Is there anything over here? No, that's not. It's determined by a multitude of factors. Let's pick this up right here. Crossgun S. I guess I'll put that in my folder. It depends on if you fight a Navi or if you fight pretty much a boss or viruses. Will slightly depend on what your on what the criteria are for getting a better rank. But generally, it's going to be if you got hit, how many times you moved, how fast you beat the enemy, and I think that there may be something else. But just continuing on here, I'll talk to this guy real quick. I saw a big Navi heading to the square. The square just below here. I'm not going to go too much long because we're already at about 19 minutes. I don't want to make the first episode too long, but I want to get a decent amount of stuff done. So, across the. Oh, damn it! I wanted to hit both with that. For now, our Buster only does 1 damage because it's at level 1. So, yeah. I really want to get some better chips, so I'm going to probably be doing a bunch of off-screen grinding to get more money and to try to get better chips for now, at least. I'll try to make the episode shorter. Right over here we have a hidden data. It's a bug frag. Those will be good for later. Up here we have 2 areas we can't go to for right now. If you read the sign, it'll be left is Gemland, right is Utopia, Netopia. That'll be important to know for later. And these, as this Navy just said, they're foreign lands and you can't get there without A-class licenses. So I'm going to be getting there for a while. Like I was saying, I'll try to keep the episodes a little bit shorter, after this episode at least, because I don't want you guys to be too bored. But since this is like one of the first few episodes, I want to try to get some of the more boring stuff out of the way. Right here we have a floppy. What this enemy pretty much does is it jumps around 2 to 3 times, and it tries to crush you by jumping on the panel you'll be on. So a good strategy is to you just wait till it comes over to your side of the field, and then just sidestep when. Well, I don't know why it just froze for a second, but just sidestep when they come to crush you, and then hit it with a sword chip like I just did there. Over here with another hidden mystery data, but you can kind of see it. It's not a bug frag. So I'm gonna head through here, this warp, and right up here, we're in the net score entrance. So a little cutscene kind of starts. Gutsman, you're late, Mega Man. Hurry up, Mega. Gutsman and roll. Be there in a sec. So, we finally get here we'll meet up with Dex and Melu. So, this Tokuma were totally late as usual, ejected as soon as they got home, and waited. Even though they didn't, mine was the first one home, I'm just saying. So, his mom got a hold of him, figures, blah blah blah, you too, Mega, sorry, roll. Well, they sure are mad. Hey, it's your fault for getting such bad grades, Lan. You guys can chat later. Let's get going. Gutsman, let's go ask about becoming City Net Battlers. Yeehaw! Let's go! Roll, let's go along too. Sure thing, Melu. Later, Mega. So, I guess that'll end things off here for episode 1. If you guys like this episode, be sure to comment and subscribe. And I'll be having more episodes up. And if you guys have any suggestions or any LPs you might want me to do later, just let me know. I'll probably be going through the Battle Network series first, since, like I said before at the beginning of this episode, my channel got taken down where I originally did this. So, yeah, I guess let's end this episode off. So you guys know the deal. Comment, subscribe, friends. Good jazz, cow. Catch you next time. Later.